Everyone, Selena for Who is Jesus Today. Water. What about water? You can tell where we are from in certain parts of the country by the way we say water. So, water. I'm going to stretch out today a little bit, use some language muscle here, and I'm going to say water in a few languages. So, one that many of you are familiar with other than water is agua. But now we're going to say it in Basque because that's a different language. They are people of Spain, but they have their own separate language from Spanish. So Spanish is agua and Basque is ura. Now, let's really take another dive over into a distant land here, and the language that is widely spoken in India, that is Hindi, and we're going to say water is pani. You can also say in the language Bengali, if I want to ask you if you want water, pani kabo, and I can say pani kabo ha. Yes, I want water. Okay, now let's go to Swahili. Let's go down to the continent of Africa, all the way Southeast Africa, where Swahili is widely spoken, but also by Somalians, by Kenya, perhaps Uganda as well, but let's just say it in Swahili. It's pretty easy. Maji. Now let's go to Ethiopia, further up on the east side, and let's say it's Wiha. Now let's go to Ukraine and say it in Ukrainian. It almost sounds like vodka you're saying, but it's voda, V-O-D-A, voda. So there you go. We can say water in a few languages. For my friends out there from Nigeria who speak Igbo, I tried, but you know what? They didn't really have any way to say it, how to pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I could not really do that one. So, agua, ura, pani. Okay, do you remember the languages? Maji, vuha, voda. You know Ukrainian. I'm hearing the accent a lot, so I'm learning to pick it up now. Voda. Now, water has 3 elements. There's a lot of different aspects of nature that are in 3 elements. Water has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. What does Jesus say about water? Let's go to St. John, the 7th chapter, verse 38 through 37. On the last day, that great day of the feast, Jesus stood and cried out, saying, If anyone thirsts, let him come to me and drink. He who believes in me, as the scripture has said, out of his heart will flow rivers of living water. There is no water out there, no matter how much is filtered and purified, is the water that Jesus has for us, the living water, and the living water that will flow out of us. There is no water that can compare, and whatever various languages we can say water in around the world, and the different intonational dialects that are said in the U.S., some say water is just water. Well, no, it's not. But I will say this. No matter how much you prep it up, clean it up, purify it up, the living water you cannot have and know of until you come to Jesus. And out of you, out of us, will flow rivers of living water. And remember, water is one, but 2 atoms okay, of oxygen, and 2 antons of hydrogen, and 1 anton of oxygen equals water. 3 elements, 1 substance, they're 1, water. So that was a little bit of a language lesson, a little bit of science, and Bible study. Okay, all of that in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm getting better with the time, right? And there are some reasons for that as well. But you know something? There we go. There's our little quick lesson today. You can like and subscribe. Until next time, Shalom.